Hello again, and welcome back to my channel. This is C's Tarot Time, and I have a fun pick a card reading for you. What we are going to do is find out who the person you may meet, possibly someone that is going to be, you'll be in a relationship with. We will be looking at that. Who are they? What are their present What's their present situation? What are their challenges that they are facing, and what they're headed towards? We're going to look at any other divine guidance and looking at what do you need to know them that might be a secret. And then we're going to pull animal cards for their dark side and their light side. I will pull animal cards on your dark side and your light side. We're going to pull two angel cards, and 2 cards on your final divine guidance. Okay, that's what we are doing. And let's get started. The first pile is over here, and it is this stone. And then the second pile is this beautiful stone. I apologize, I don't know the names of these stones, crystals. And then the third pile is this beautiful pink one. Let's put these aside and let us start with pile number 1, this beautiful stone. Okay, so who are they? Who are they? What are the present situation? And again, I don't read reversals. The challenges and the outcome. Any other divine guidance that you need to know. And this is what you do need to know about them. That is maybe not, maybe it's showing some kind of secret about them, or that maybe something you don't know about them right now. So let's start with who are they? Who are they? They could be possibly younger than you. Not someone that's maybe possibly indecisive and tend to have anxiety. This could be a Virgo or a Libra. They worry very quickly about things. Possibly a writer, editor, librarian, accountant, CPA, auditor. They have a youthful energy, but it's the kind of youthful nervousness that the anxiety is about. They're not sure sometimes about what they're doing, they easily start questioning, and they're very analytical, but they tend to question a lot, because by questioning it will alleviate their worries and anxieties. And the more they get answers, the more they probably get reassured and feel better. I do see this as a Libra, a Virgo, someone possibly younger than you. Again, not able to make decisions quickly. I also see this as this person is could be a Sagittarius. Okay, how do they look? They could be tall, and fairly slim. Not athletic. Maybe good at chess. Good at board games, good at puzzles. Probably D&D, fantasy games, video games, likes to read a lot. Okay, let's look at what's their present situation, their challenges, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and where are they headed? So there's actually a very commanding side to them. So there's this part of them that is a little indecisive, a little doubtful, and kind of wishy washy. And then there's another side to them when it comes to what they're doing, what they are trying to achieve, and they can go for it. And they work very, very, very hard. And this could be a CEO of some kind of financial enterprise, some kind of property management company, an accounting firm, but it's about money. So the challenges is they again tend to, with the Knight of Pentacles, they tend to make decisions very slowly with money, and they don't spend their money. And that's really good because this person is doing very, very well, and they're very wealthy, and they will become very wealthy. So it makes me wonder if this is a Virgo or a Capricorn. I don't think it's a Capricorn. I still think it's a Virgo, Libra. I don't think it's a Sagittarius. Virgo, Libra, Aries. That's what I think these cards are telling me. This person could be more of an Aries, big goals, and they're going to achieve their goals. And they have a side that is the King of Wands. Sometimes you'll see it. You won't see it often. But when it comes to money and negotiating, it's very strong. And they take their time in how they manage money and how they make decisions. They don't make any quick decisions, and you may get slightly impatient with that, but you have to let them come to their own decisions without any nagging or don't push them. Don't push them. Their decisions, they make very solid decisions, and they have a very good business financial sense, intuitive with money. So let's look at the third row, which is what do you need about them that might be a bit of a secret. Despite the anxiety that I had said earlier and indecisiveness, when they move quick, they will move quick. There's a lot of joy, there's a Leo in here. They could be a Leo, Leo Virgo. And when they move on something, they will move very quick. If they decide that you're the one they want to be with, they will move very quickly. And it's a decision that they have really thoughtfully, considered. If they want to be with you, if they pick you, they have really considered it. But if they pick you, it's because you are also financially smart. You're financially solid and secure. What else is it about you that is going to make them fall for you? That you are able to listen to them and you don't judge them when they have some sort of anxiety or worry. They need you to be emotionally supportive. They also are frugal, so they don't want someone who has a problem with shopping and spending money or any kind of gambling addiction. They don't want any of that. They're sensible. They are loyal, faithful. And again, if I'm seeing, if they decide you're the one, you're gonna get caught off guard. You're gonna be surprised by it because they're gonna decide rather quickly that you're the one they want to be with. And if that's the case, it might be in 20 months. But you could get a proposal in 7 months. You could. Okay, let's look at the other cards. Their dark side and their light side. Their dark side is the Lynx, the keeper of secrets. Oh, look at that. And then their light side is the peacock, which, okay, so that makes sense because the King of Wands is here, the peacock. And then their dark side is this keeper of secrets where they're going to surprise you. If they want to marry you or if they decide they want to be in a commitment with you, that you're going to get completely shocked because you're not going to know. So the dark side is of the Lynx, the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. The Lynx card, their dark side, or their side that's, they're uncertain about, does go back to the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. There's a part of them that sometimes they aren't confident, that they state that maybe they're quiet and they're thinking and observing. But when they are in that space, they can look like they're brooding or moody, or maybe they look like they're not happy and they're angry. What I wouldn't ask them if there's something wrong with them. With the Lynx card, it tells me this is probably a Virgo. Virgo Libra, definitely. So the dark side is when they are in that space, that dark space where you see that moodiness in their face. You wanna let them be and give them their space, and they'll come around when they want to. I wouldn't push that to talk. I would leave that alone. They also can keep your secret, and they will keep, here it says, you see other secrets and keep them sacred. They will keep people's secrets even if they shouldn't. They just don't want to get involved. They're more observer. They don't want to participate in any drama. So if someone shares a secret with them that they shouldn't keep, I think they would tell that person, you need to do something about that. I'm not getting involved. So that's what I think. I think their dark side is that maybe they should get involved, but they don't want to. I don't blame them. That's their choice. Their light side is the peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. That's your Knight of Wands. That's your Sun card. That's your Ace of Pentacles. That's the Chariot. Their light side is, I don't want to say it's show-offy like a peacock, but the cards indicate that they are actually very intelligent, intuitive, and they're a master chess player. They have some doubts, but they know what they're doing. If they're peacocking, there's a reason why they're peacocking. If they are showing off or being boastful, there's a reason for that. This person is not typically like that. This is not an arrogant person. This is a humble person, because they're not going to tell you what they're up to. They're just going to do it, and everyone's just going to get blown away by it when they when they do what they said they're going to do. And when people doubt them, they don't need to hear anyone's doubts. They have their own doubts. They just need to forge ahead. They don't need anyone's opinions. Okay, that I'm seeing this as Virgo Libra. When they have a support, like if you're very supportive, they will be very loyal to you. Okay, so let's look at your dark and light side. Your dark side is self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. This is your dark side, which, is independence. And then your light side is this of partnership. So you're independent. If your partner needs emotional support, it's hard for you to be emotionally, unconditionally supportive. It really is. Your dark side is it's hard for you. It's hard for you to be there for someone emotionally and to be a cheerleader. It's hard for you. Especially if they're coming to you all the time, it just wears you out. It's easier for you to be in your own cave, doing your own work. And yeah, you want your partner to do the same thing. Fortunately for your partner, they're the Lynx, and they are able to observe and be quiet and just stay in the background. You just You will go into your cave. You will go and recharge and do your magic in your cave, and you'll come out of it and you'll feel better. You're very independent. As a matter of fact, I think you're an Aries. You're an Aries, or you're an Aries. Yeah, I think you're an Aries. I can't really pick up another sign. I want to say you might be a Libra, Scorpio. Also, your light side is puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. You're stronger as a snow leopard, but you know, your light side does come out sometimes where you allow yourself to be part of, you know, the world and be with the people, which is not easy for you to do. You probably do the puffin. You're the puffin when you have to be the puffin. It's not your go-to at all. You are not the puffin. I don't see that. But you know, when you need help and you need teamwork and you need to go towards your Ace of Pentacles, you turn into the puffin. He turns into the peacock. So the two of you together, your light side, they love each other. See, your dark sides, the lynx and the snow leopard, get along. Very compatible. Your peacock and your puffin, very compatible. So it seems to me that this is most possibly a very complementary relationship. Okay, that's, oh yeah, so let's pull out a romance angels for you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Right, so if this is your person, it's a good idea. And your person is going to move slowly. If it's you, they're going to move slowly. And I would say that if they decide it's you they want to be with, it will happen within 20 months. But if you've already been in a relationship and you're thinking they might propose, or you might move in or something like that, it might happen in 7 months. But it is important that if this is the person that I've just described, is someone that pile one you're interested in, you do need to really get to know each other before rushing into anything. I wouldn't rush into anything with this person. This is your divine guidance. I will pull 2 cards. The Knight of Swords. Yes. Oh, look at that. And the Knight of Wands. Wow, you got 2 knights here. So divine guidance is, I'm going to say for you, pile one, is to watch what you say and to watch your nature to be impatient and fiery. I wouldn't push this relationship. I wouldn't push this person to commit or to do things. I wouldn't push them. They will decide when they're ready. I would watch how you speak to this person when you're irritated or frustrated with them. I would say take a time out before you start, you know, getting upset. The positive sides of the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords is that maybe the two of you have amazing conversations together, that both of you are really love what the other person does. You love how intelligent the two of you are together. Maybe you are doing some amazing things. You're doing amazing things. They're doing amazing things. And then when you get together, you're very excited and very enthusiastic. And maybe it's those things that make you fall in love with each other. There's things you're doing in the community possibly, or they're doing to help out. And it's very exciting. It's the things that you are, it's the things about you as a person, and it's things about them as a person, the qualities that you respect and revere in each other. It isn't this insane sexual chemistry, it's not that. It is this, you see so much in the other person that you see a life with them that is that's in line with your goals of let's say that it's not just success, a family, acquiring wealth, doing really well financially, and but respect, reverence, helping out in the community. Just you have these big goals, and I think you can achieve it with this person. Okay, that's what I have for pile number 1. Now let's move on to pile number 2, this beautiful blue stone. Who are they? Who are they? And their present situation, their challenges, and where are they headed? Secrets. What do you need to know about them that isn't showing? You're not sure. You don't see it. You don't see it because you see all these other kind of negative things about them, but then there's this actual amazing magician side to them, and something very karmic and unbelievably loving. They can make their wishes come true, and they will. They work very hard at it. But what they're presenting to you is the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. You're seeing someone that possibly has a tendency to escape when things get really hard. This is an air sign. This could be an air sign, or Pisces. They can get easily intimidated. They get dejected possibly very easily. They're working very hard towards something, and they're working very, very hard right now on what it is that they're doing. Part of what they're doing also may require some travel, and there's times when you're going to see them feeling, irritated or moody, because they're doing a lot financially. They're doing a lot with their career. That is the Mars and Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. What else about them? They do tend to escape. But I'm going to say they work very, very hard, and they also play and party very hard. So we got to make sure that they work harder than they party harder. Let's move on to their present situation, which is the 5 of Pentacles, the challenges, which is the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands, where they're headed. This person may be going through a divorce, and maybe one scenario is that the person is either cleaning them out, and they're trying to move on and have something left to create this lovely, beautiful 10 of Cups life, but they're feeling like they have to protect their resources. This is that's possibly going on with them right now. There's something that is creating worry for them, and a lot of effort and just sleepless nights, which is probably why you have the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. I'm thinking it's a divorce. Maybe a business partner had screwed them, and they're just trying to keep it together so they can move on. They can move on. They're in a hard situation like right now. This could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, life is hard for them right now. I'm thinking this is a divorce. There's, custody, conflict, the 10 of Cups, kids, house, everything getting separated, and it's messy. If you're dating this person, you're probably feeling drained by this. So what do you need to know about them? The Nine of Cups, the Eon, that's the world. It is, anyway, the Eon. And the Magician, which is my favorite card in the deck, one of my favorites. This person, when they pull out of this, they're going to perform magic like you've never seen. There's going to be a side of them that you had no idea. When they get through whatever it is that they're going through, you're going to see something pretty amazing in this person, because they're brilliant. They're the magician. They can make things happen. They're closing this chapter, this book. They're throwing the book away, starting a new life, and they're excited to move on from whatever it is right now that they're going through. What they're not sharing with you is how what they used to be very wealthy. They've done very well, and they know they can do it again. They know they can do it again, and they will. They have that much faith in themselves, and I believe them too. I know they can do it again, and they can make their dreams come true, and they will. They're not going to tell you that. They're just going to do it, and you're going to see. So that means just hang in there. Wow. What is their dark side? Personal choice. Close your eyes. What animals do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace those qualities. Their dark side. They are, I feel like they're so discouraged by whatever it is that they're going through, that they can't even see the wisdom right now, that they can't even see kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes they can't see the positives. They can't see possibilities because they are so emotionally drained and at times hopeless. But with the Happiness card, the Eon, and the Magician, they're going to pull out of this. But they do need to maybe at night think about, okay, what is my higher self saying to me? Maybe they need to turn to their spiritual practices and their faith to help them get through this. They're thinking they have to do this on their own, and they actually don't need to do this on their own. They can turn to their faith. They don't necessarily need to turn to people and listen to more opinions. That's not advisable. Okay, let's look at their light side. Their light side is the Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. That is truly who they are. The Magician is the Elk, nobility. When they pull out of this, they are sitting on their throne, and they're able to look forward. They do have the powerful forces guiding them. They are in touch with their power. When they pull out of this, they are the Magician. They know that they can get through whatever obstacle. Right? It's this obstacle that they're facing right now. I'm not going to say every obstacle, but it's this one that they're facing, and they're going to get through it. And this is your dark side, the pronghorn. Action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you and land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So I would say for your dark side, slow down. Slow down in this relationship, and slow down in terms of how you're dealing with this person who is going through something really difficult. I wouldn't force answers. I would say slow down, work on your own stuff, and take action in your own stuff instead of trying to push this relationship into into a place of permanence. I let this person go through what they're going through. Your light side is the wolf, pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Your light side is very loyal. But I'm thinking for you that there's something that has happened to you that is why you cling on and grip this relationship or this person really tight. Something I feel like has happened to you. And you want to look at that. If there is something that has happened to you, that is why you are gripping and being very needy with this relationship and wanting answers and pushing. You want to look at why it is that you're not giving this person space to go through what they're going through and letting them come to decide. Look into your soul. What is your soul telling you right now? Right now. What is it that you need to know right now? With the wolf, you have to know that this person loves you no matter what. If you are in a committed relationship or if you're dating them, just know that if they're calling you all the time, they're spending time with you, just know that they really like you a lot. So let that happen naturally. I wouldn't push that. Okay, so let's pull a romance card, romance angels card for you. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Right, so let him have his space. The more he pulls away to have to deal with this thing that he's dealing with, the more that you grip really tight and get more clingy. Don't do that. And also, just don't start to, turn to your escaping tendencies, the bad habits. Don't turn to that when you're not getting your way with him or her. When you're not getting your way in this relationship, don't turn to any codependent behaviors. I don't think this is your partner. I think this codependency card is you. Okay, let's look at what the universe, divine guidance. We have the Ten of Wands. And regarding this relationship, it's really getting to you because I think it's whatever they're going through that it's just like you are just so done with it. But you have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Hang in there. Don't, it will be over soon. He's got the Nine of Wands and then you have the Ten of Wands. It will be coming to a close. This thing that your partner's going through, it will be coming to a close. And then you will be together and it will be good. It will be good. This will be left behind. Have faith in that. Just know it will be left behind. Be patient. I feel like the hard part of whatever they're going through might be over. And they're slowly coming into the Magician and the Nine of Cups and the Aeon. So expect that by next year, hopefully, it's starting to look very bright. Very, very bright for the two of you. And this is I want to say, this is if you are dating someone. If you are just met this person, give them space. Let them come to you. Let them come to you. Don't push them. This is pile number 3, and it's the pink stone. This is your person. Looks like a Libra, Pisces, a Libra, Pisces, or Libra, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. The person that, who are they? The person that either you are with or that you might be interested in is possibly a Libra, possibly a lawyer, a judge, a teacher, a professor, a writer, a blogger. an advocate, someone who is in the community fighting for what's right. They're committed to helping people in the community. They have a strong sense of philanthropy. They're generous. You have the Six of Cups here. They're close to their family, possibly close to friends. They're good with people, very respectful. They're kind. They're understanding. They're able to be there for people because they have a lot of empathy. When I say that, I mean they learn a lot about themselves by helping others. When they're very compassionate and sensitive. They are not selfish. They are not self-centered. They're very kind people. Very kind. The person you're interested in, very kind. This is probably a Libra, could be a Scorpio, October Scorpio. With the Six of Cups, it could be a Pisces, humanitarian, loving, respectful, devoted, spiritual. So let's look at their present situation, which is the Knight of Wands. The challenges is the Ten of Pentacles, and then where are they headed is the Six of Swords. I'm thinking what they do is very difficult because they have to come in terms of the Knight of Wands. What's going on is they do have to come in and either clean up. People turn to them. They could be a lawyer. People turn to them to clean up messes. They could be doing a lot of work for the community and not getting paid for it. But it's a lot of work and it drains them. That's why you have the Six of Swords. That sometimes they do need to get away and take a vacation away from the work that they do. Or if this is something in their own personal life, let's say that they're going through right now, it's the Ten of Pentacles is also possibly that they may have come into a lot of money and they're going to need to take the Six of Wands. I mean, the Six of Swords is like someone that's may want to move away from it all, because I think with the Ten of Pentacles, they want to get away from whatever drama has been created because they've made a lot of money, or it's just time for them to be somewhere else. So it could be someone that moves around a lot. I still see this person as a Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. They do make a lot of money, and whatever they do, it's not about the money, but they have a lot of it. Money isn't what drives them. What drives them is how they can help others. I'm thinking Pisces, Aries also. And then what do you need to know about them? What is it maybe that's not being revealed to you is the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. This is also Aquarius. They will fight. They will fight for what they believe in. If they have to fight to defend someone, they will fight. And they are strong fighters. You don't see that in their nature, but they are very strong fighters. They're very strong physically, verbally, and they're resolute. They're warriors. And here again, you have the money card, the Ace of Discs. They do have a lot of money. You won't know that. They're not going to share that with you. They take their money and they're not extravagant. They don't show off their money. No one knows that they have a lot of money, but they do. That's because what they do, their purpose and their calling, their mission gives them a lot of money only because they're going to go right back out into the world and do that, do their purpose. They have a higher calling. What else do I see here? They're really good with money. So I think in terms of you, if you're dating this person, you would need to understand they probably have an insanely busy work schedule, and they're traveling and they're helping people all the time. They will not be doing anything extravagant if they're dating you. Um, there are people in their life. There could be like exes in their life that they're friends with or they help out. You may not like that. They may help out their family or relatives or old friends. Sometimes you're going to focus on them and not on you. You may be very different that way. This person also may like to just take off and be on their own for a little bit. So let's look at their dark side and their light side. Their dark side is adventure. Oh, taking off. Bye. See you when I see you. Their light side is the loon. So their dark side is the orca. Dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you're more powerful than you know. Along with the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords, there's sixes. Is there any other six? Yeah, they're gonna take off. And there's a wild free side to them that's just what they're gonna do, and they're not gonna tell you. And they're not gonna tell you when they're coming back. But if you are wild and free like them and you have the schedule and the opportunity just to take off when they ask you to go with them, that would be great. If they invite you to take off with them and you're able to say no, that would be wonderful. But most of the time, I think these adventures they go on to is they need to recover and to rejuvenate. They are very close to their family and friends, very loyal. And the dark side to that is they may prioritize them over you. So if you're dating and you're noticing these things, you have to ask yourself if that's something you can live with, if you think this is headed towards a long-term relationship. The light side is the loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. This is a person who is confident. They know that they need to get away. They are confident in their choices. They take care of themselves. They're not going to let anyone push them around. They need to go off and be on their own so that they come back and do more of the work that they are doing, which is helping the community, helping their family and friends. The relationship may not be a priority. But the person that they get along with, the person that is going to be compatible with them, is someone very similar to them. So the reason they do get away is they do need to nurture and feed and nourish that intuition that gets tanked and drained because of the work that they do. So they need to go off into Mother Nature, into some kind of adventure to just, their soul comes back. It comes back brighter. It's glowing. So when they come back, they are stronger. Okay, so let's look at your two cards, your dark side and your light side. Your dark side is the lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation, put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That also tells me that you're able to just walk away from situations if it doesn't suit you. You're very quick with that, and that's okay, because you're resilient like that. If this situation isn't working for you, this person's life is not working for you, you will walk away, and you won't hold on to it. You'll be fine. That's what I'm thinking with the lizard. Now, maybe you won't be fine. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself that you're not happy with the situation, or that, because a little bit of frustration or unhappiness in this situation gets you to just take off. That is your dark side. Or that you go in survivor mode. You're survivor. Your emotional side goes into survivor mode because maybe you're feeling abandoned, or that your tendency, your dark side is that you do have some kind of abandonment issues or trust issues. So your light side is the swan grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Your light side actually are those things: grace, beauty, spirit, dignity, wisdom, light. So your light side needs to tap into that rather than your tendency to run away and get dark and scared when things don't look like they're going your way. Instead, tap into your higher self and know that that your higher self is saying, if this is the situation for you, if this is the person for you, you will know. So you just live your life gracefully and not try and control things so that things go your way. Live life gracefully, see what happens, let your partner go off on adventures and time to be by themselves. Let them do their job, let them take care of their family and friends, let them be who they are and not control that. So let's look at romance angels for you, pile 3. Children, your love life is being affected by children. That's interesting. Who has children here? Does someone have children here? Could be your partner who has children and they are attending to the kids, maybe prioritizing the kids. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, living in the moment, and just knowing that maybe right now is the moment is all you have, and being and living and being fully present in the moment as the swan, being graceful and enjoying your moment and having the wisdom to know to do that and not try to look ahead and force things to go your way in this relationship. Just chill and be graceful. And you are attracting romantic love by hanging back and being your beautiful, intuitive, mysterious self. So let's see what the divine guidance is with these cards. You have the Hermit. That is most probably what you don't want to do, but it's telling you to do that. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Your fiery self, there's a side of you, or this situation, you're not going to be together all the time. Even though one of you, maybe you, pile 3, wants to be together all the time. You have so much maybe passion for this person, but you can't. You gotta be the swan, the graceful swan, and hang back and let it come to you. Just know it's going to come back to you if it's meant to be for you. Take some time alone by yourself and focus on your own life and forge ahead with your own life. When your life is beaming and you are on top of the world, this person, you will become very attractive to this person. When you are beaming and you are graceful, you will become very attractive to this person. They don't want to be chased. There's no chaser runner here. There's none of that. They won't like that. Also, the swan, your side, your light side, the swan, is not doing any chasing or running. None of that's going to happen here. As soon as your partner feels any of that kind of energy, they're going to leave. That's what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for being here with me.